Hi, it's me, the Vertical Spice 17. Today I'm a little upset, a little confused, and a little kinda saying to myself, what the fuck? Seriously. Now, if you have heard from Chris Stuntman, do check him out. He is awesome on the site. Yeah, he mentioned in his rant about on the Blu-ray editions of the Star Wars trilogies. I don't know, like all the Star Wars movies, or yeah. When he did his rant, one thing that really kind of got me saying to myself, "Are you sure, man? Are you sure that's true?" And that was his comment about Darth Vader screaming. Well, when he's seen that scene where Luke Skywalker is being electrocuted by the Emperor, and he's like looking back and forth like this. And what he said in his video, he ends up saying no. No! Okay, I managed to find a video on YouTube about that. And my god, it's stupid. I can't believe how stupid it is. I'm just gonna play it. I'm not gonna show it because that'll just piss you off even further. I'm just gonna play it and show you my impression of it. Okay. You hear that? What? Yes, he did say that. They added words out of it. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what they did in this movie. George Lucas, okay. I probably might not forget about the fact that you brought in the character Jar Jar Binks into the Star Wars universe. I will sort of forget about the whole thing about Han shooting first and you changing that. But after I watched this, now I gotta tell you the truth. When I was 8 years old, I was watching Star Wars, and I mean the first 3 Star Wars movies. I watched all of them back to back to back. And yes, I am a Star Wars fan. I've always have been since I was 4 years old. When I first saw the movies, it blew my mind on what a great movie can be. Now, as for the Star Wars prequels, Episode 1 was bad. Yeah. I don't know if I should do a review on it, because I know many people have already done their reviews on it. Episode 2 was entertaining, but Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader. Let's not go into that. And episode 3, I will admit, was great. Even though there were some corny parts, there were some parts that were, like I said, corny, but still, the effects were awesome. The action sequences were very well done. The story was pretty good. And we actually got the original Darth Vader voice. Yeah. But many people have said that they hate all 3 of the Star Wars prequels, but I don't really hate all of them. I mean, Episode 1 did have some good things in it. Well, the action, and maybe that's just it. But as for story, it sucked. As for the Star Wars prequels, they were kind of bad, except for the exceptions of Episode 3. But A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, The Jedi Return of the Jedi. Sorry, I grew up on those movies, and the Han shooting first, how that changed. I didn't really know how to think about it. I didn't know what to say about it. But as for I didn't notice any other changes. I mean, there were some sort of changes, like in Return of the Jedi, they had Hayden Christensen, and I didn't really mind that. But getting back on topic, getting back on what I just saw right now, I am totally pissed off. I am pissed off. When I saw it at the age of 8, it was one of the best moments that an actor shown such... I mean, to be honest, when I saw Darth Vader for the first time, there was no way in hell I thought he would ever do anything good. Not like do something in a really, really good way, but do something good, like to make a difference. But growing up on that scene, I've always liked that scene. Because it shows how Vader suddenly turns into a good guy after he's been totally scarred, totally been disemboweled, and all this other stuff that's happened to him in the past movies. Yeah. Vader was a badass villain back when I was younger. But looking at this is worse than actually hearing him screaming when he found out that he actually killed Padme in Episode 3. When he screamed, "No!" Yes, that was a puss out, I will admit. And we waited people have waited 20 years to hear him say something like that. Yes. And now this. George Lucas has added this. Him screaming no to save Luke. Him screaming that. Oh my God. I know I'm sounding like a fanboy or something, or some shit like that. But good God. What a puss out! This is a big puss out from Darth Vader. I mean, it's not cool, it's not nothing. It's just really not all that interesting to see Darth Vader just screaming, "No!" I mean, hear him not say anything, him just acting, him just doing that, just not saying anything. I mean, I don't usually mind emotion off of a really cool villain, but this really takes the coolness and just turns it into nothing but a big, huge, yes, I do mean this, a big, huge puss out. George Lucas, I hope you haven't made any other changes in the rest of the other Star Wars movies. This is by far the number one change that I really hate. Well, there's still the Han shooting first and Greedo, and you change it to make it look like, I don't know, it didn't make any sense. It really did not make any fucking sense of doing this. I know I'm ranting, I know I'm doing all this other complaining shit, but I think I should make a video about this because I loved that scene when I was a kid. I've always loved it. I've always loved that scene when I was a kid, and now that George Lucas has now changed that whole entire scene, I just can't believe this. I think I hope there's no changes in The Empire Strikes Back. Now, I know this has gone to 10 minutes, but I hope there's no other changes. Or more changes to where Greedo shooting first, Han shooting later. Yeah, I hope there are no other changes like that. So, yeah. George Lucas, stop doing this to all of us. Seriously. Stop doing this. It's annoying. It really annoys most of the fans. Matter of fact, all the fans get annoyed by this. So, I hope you find this video and feel what I'm feeling. Vertical Spy, signing out.